Hello, I'm William with Sportsland. I'm going to give you a walk around on the Starcraft AR1 Maxx 26BHS. That's the 26 bunkhouse with a slide out. We're going to go around the outside first, then we'll wander inside, and I'll try to hit on all the features and benefits to this trailer and help paint the picture for you a little better. First off, we've got a 6-gallon hot water heater, which is real nice. That's got 18 gallon per hour recovery rate. And the important thing about that is you basically, it's pretty hard to run out of hot water. I mean, if you're taking a shower and somebody's running the sinks, you might, but basically you're gonna be pretty good to go with hot water. And this automatically lights from just pushing a button inside, which I'll show you in a little bit. The fresh water fills right here on this trailer. It's a 50-gallon freshwater tank, which is pretty sufficient for your basic 2 or 3 day weekend. But from there, if you happen to run out of water and you're dry camping, one of the things I like about this is a gravity-fed water system to fill it up. So if you did run out of water, you can take your 5-gallon jugs, go fill them up with water, and just pour them down this hole. Whereas a lot of the competition's working with pressurized systems where you have to have a garden hose under pressure, hook that on there, and fill it up that way, and that's the only way you can fill it. So this gives you some flexibility to fill it up however you'd like. All right, we'll talk about the climate package on this. This is you know, your Arctic pack, polar package. All the trailers call it something different, but basically what we're talking about here is a enclosed heated underbelly. So your water tanks, your plumbing's all up inside an enclosed area. Plus they're giving you extra insulation in the ceiling also. So it's designed to deal with some extended season camping situations. You know, you're out for the hunting season or something like that and it gets down to 25 degrees, 20 degrees, snows a little bit. You're gonna be totally fine in a trailer like this to work with those kinds of temperatures. And then also if it gets real hot out, you've got that insulation working for you there too to keep it a little cooler for you. You've got a nice set of 3 steps on this. Instead of 2, so you don't have one real big step. You've got the huge awning here, pretty much the entire length of the trailer. It's a power awning. It's got LED light strip there, as you can see, and you can adjust the sides to angle this in each direction, which helps the water flow off if you get in a heavy rainstorm. So that's nice to work with. You've got flipped axles on this trailer. What that means is the leaf springs are on top of the axle, which gives the trailer more height for you know, those dirt roads or transitions off a dirt road through a ditch, things like that, so you're not going to bottom out. Okay, we'll move on up front here. This is one of the propane tanks. You got a 7.5-gallon propane tank, also known as a 30-pound propane tank. You have another one on the other side too, so lots of propane to work with. Basically should last you an entire season. This is a real nice feature here. It's solar ready. With this plug right here, you can hook in a portable solar panel. Just aim that tripod with the solar panel towards the sun, have it plugged in here, and you're charging your batteries. So a real nice feature there if you're going to do some extended camping, dry camping, you want your batteries to stay nice and charged. You've got the 2-year warranty with the Starcraft trailers. Really nice feature there. Just about every other trailer out there comes with a 1-year warranty, so you get a whole extra year warranty with this. The front cap, I like to point out a few things on this. You can see they've got some LED lights here, which you turn those on when you're backing up to it at night. You'll be able to see your hitch coming into the kingpin a lot easier. So it just you know, makes that, you know, doable, so you don't have to be out there with a flashlight and things like that. You've got a fiberglass wraparound front cap here. The real nice thing about this is a lot of the competition out there will have the seam right down the front edge here. It's an easier, less expensive way to put together a trailer. And the negative to having a seam right on the front, let's say you're driving through a you know, a thunderstorm at 60, 65 miles an hour, and you've got that rain just pounding into this front corner. With having the seam right here, you've got a place that's prone to have water leaks happen, you know, to get through that caulked seam, etc. That's not good. So what they've done here is they've wrapped this around. The seam is back on the edge, so when the water slams into the front, it just drizzles around the edge by the time it gets to the seam. You've got an angled front here. One of the nice things with that is if you're looking to tow this with a short bed pickup truck, this is going to give you close to 88-degree turn radius without needing a sliding hitch. So you can just have a standard 5th wheel hitch, and this will give room here for the front or the back of the cab of your truck to miss this when you turn. So real nice feature there. Underneath, we have a little more storage area, and really nice feature they've set this up with in the back corner there. Not sure if the camera can see that, but you've got a battery disconnect switch. Really nice when you're done camping or you're gonna be leaving the trailer for a while, you can just turn that switch and you've got no power bleeding off anywhere else, so your batteries will stay nice and charged and not run themselves out by surprise when you come back because somebody left a light on somewhere. You have power landing gear up front, so it's electric. Just push a button right up here and up and down with the front. So real simple there, you're not here cranking the landing gear. The other propane tanks right here, another 7.5 gallon or 30 pound. And the dry weight on this trailer is 7410. So some of the newer half-ton pickup trucks out there are pretty stout. You know, this is half-ton towable. 7,400 pounds is gonna work out pretty well for a half-ton or certainly a 3/4 ton. A nice big slide out. This is a super slide. We're gonna see this more when we get inside. But you've got a couch and dinette built into this slide out here. And it's a full depth slide, probably close to 36 or 40 inches. Wander around the back side here. This is a bunk plan. So this area right here is actually under the bunks, which is a lot of storage space. Great for putting camp chairs, things like that. You know, nice big opening there for that. So that is nice. On the back side here, you've got the 30 amp power cord, cable inputs. Something I like with all the dry camping we do out west here is these are not power jacks in the back. Being they're not power, they're independent. Each one can go down as far as it needs to. So if you've got a pothole on this side and a rock on the other side or a root or something, you can put those down independently. The power stabilizing jacks will have one motor typically that runs a worm screwdriver from one side to the other. They're coming down at the same time. So if you've got that situation where it's not real level to start with, you're gonna have your hands full with a lot of leveling blocks, things like that. Backside here, you've got the outside shower, hot and cold water. You have a black tank flush on this, so you can hook up a garden hose under pressure, plug it into this, turn on that after you're done draining the black tank, and that will shower down the black tank with basically shower heads inside it to get that nice and cleaned out. So that's a real nice feature there. You've got your city water connection right there. Up towards the roof here, you'll notice that it's an arched roof, kind of a rounded deal, as opposed to a flat roof trailer. Flat roof trailers only do one thing. They start to bow in and they will leak over time. So real nice feature there. Most trailers have that, but some don't. You want to pay attention to that depending what trailers you're looking at out there. In the very center at the top there, that's pre-wired for a backup camera, which is real nice. So very easy installation if you want to go ahead and have a backup camera on this, and we can take care of that with our parts store. We've got the rest of the parts and pieces to that, but that's a real good start to have that there for you. This is the separate door from the bathroom, which is nice. We'll take another look at this from the inside, but a lot of people really like this. If you're out camping and it gets muddy, dirty, you want to use the bathroom, you can just walk right in here. You don't have to wander through the whole trailer. So, and there is a right back here, a gas line. So if you want to hook up a Camp Chef or barbecue, you can plug right into this. It's got a valve right here. So you can turn that on or off, and then that's running off your propane tanks up front. Okay, I think that's about it on the outside. So we'll go ahead and head inside. Great floor plan here. You've got the big U-shaped dinette, huge double over double bunks in the back, LED lights everywhere inside, 8 cubic foot refrigerator. This is basically the biggest single door fridge you're gonna get. So real nice feature there. The cabinets are not stapled together. They are screwed, pre-drilled, and glued together. That's something that a lot of manufacturers will cut the corners on a little bit, because quite honestly, you're not gonna probably pick up on that. So Starcraft been building trailers for like 50 years. They know what they're doing, and they know that these stapled together cabinets don't work so well. They'll typically fall apart. So these are screwed together, glued, really heavy duty the way they're set up. Nice double sink there. Moving back here, you've got the built-in ladder. And something I like about this ladder, this is a kind of a small point, but really important. A lot of these ladders for the bunks will come out at an angle. At first, that kind of seems like a good idea. However, when they're out and this slides out, when the slide comes in, I'm telling you, you'll forget to put that ladder back in. It'll snap that right off in a heartbeat. So this is fixed here. It's out of the way of the slide. It's still great for the kids to go up and down. Really good use of the ladder there. And here you can see that back bathroom. Again, that's got the door heading outside, which is nice, and pretty good headroom in there. Being you're in a fifth wheel, you're going to gain a lot of that ceiling height, which is really nice. Ducted in floor heat, which that doubles as helping to get some heat, residual heat off that heating ductwork to keep that underbelly with some heat running through it, which keeps it from freezing up. Incredible pantry space here. This actually kind of doubles as a hanging closet for the kids back here. You've got that full depth, goes all the way in. That's a good 2 feet heading in there, more there. Lots of cabinet space. This U-shaped dinette here converts into a pretty large bed. By the time you put this table down, pull these cushions out, you can sleep 2 adults there. So you've got room for 2 back on the top, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And these bunks back here are rated at 300 pounds. That's pretty good. You take a close look at a lot of the competition out there, and their top bunk in particular might be rated at 250 or 200 pounds. I mean, what's that telling you? This is rated at 300 pounds. So they've designed this with the idea that, you might have a couple teenagers sleeping up here, and let that be able to handle that kind of weight capacity. Front, I'll let the camera guy kind of slide up there, maybe take a look. I'll come up the other side here. You've got 2 entrance ways up here. I'm 6 foot tall. From back here, my head's not ramming into the ceiling. This isn't a huge 40-foot fifth wheel, so you're not gonna have a full profile front end, but not bad. I mean, you come up here, you're not having to crawl up the steps right into bed. There's enough room up here to be able to get around okay. They've gone to give you the cabinets above the bed here. A lot of the competition will, maybe their price is a little less, but they're gonna start taking things out. Like, you won't have the cabinets across here, you just have them on the side. So, try and do a nice job here. Let's see. The TV area here. A lot of people don't want a TV in their RVs, so they've decided to not include the TV in the price they're working with here. But it's easy enough to install one if you'd like. So if we did that for you, you've already got the DVD player running through these wires here, which is coming through your radio here. So that's a nice feature. I've had people tell me, you know what, we'll take the trailer, but we want you to take the TV out. We don't want the TV. So it's easy enough to go either way with the TV. Not a big deal. This couch right here is a tri-fold sofa. So this pulls all the way out into a full-size bed. I'll go ahead, and it just takes a second to show you that. If you haven't seen this before, it's pretty ingenious what they've done here. What it does is gives the ability for an adult or two to sleep here instead of having the jackknife sofa, which is sitting there like a couch and just opens up like that. And that folds down like that. So pretty simple. Still gives you room to walk by the end of it. So it's a nice setup there. You can see how quick and easy this is to put back together, right? Just lay that down. So there you go. I think that's about everything with this. I'm sure I've missed a couple little things, but come on down, take a look at the trailer firsthand, and then we'll get you even more information on and other features that you'd appreciate with this trailer. We're down here at Sportsland. Again, my name's William. Be happy to help you out if you swing down, and hopefully we'll see you. Thank you for your time.
Let Sportsland guide you to the dreams that live.